How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to be going over how to install a Tamer fork guard bracket on a KTM 125cc and up 2016 to 2022. This is before they changed the fork guards. We're going to go over the tools we have. We have an 1/8 inch drill bit, a 5/32 inch drill bit, which can be found in the install kit at tamermx.com, and the 1/2 inch chamfer bit, which can also be found in the Tamer install kit. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. And then you're also going to need a bottle of red Loctite. And obviously a power drill to use your drill bits. So we're going to go ahead and grab our fork guard bracket here. The install instructions QR code is on the back. You want to go to tamermx.com/chart and you're going to want to check that part number. Included in this packaging is going to be your bracket, your 2 screws, make sure those are in the bracket. And then it's going to come with 2 25mm in length bolts. And these are going to be your new fork guard bolts because you're going to need some longer bolts once this is on there. And we provide those for you. They're stainless steel. They're excellent. So we're going to go ahead and take those screws out right there. And this is one of the easiest fork guard brackets to do. It just sits right on there. You want to make sure that those holes are lined up. We're going to grab our 1/8 inch drill bit. It should only take about 5 to 10 minutes. It's a really easy install. We made it simple for you guys. That's why we're doing these instruction videos here, just to make it as easy as possible for everybody. We're just going to drill straight through these 2 holes here. There's 1. There's 2. Making sure not to catch your fingers on the backside. That does not feel good. I've done that before in a rush, so slow down, take your time. It's only about a 5-minute install. Grab your 5/32 inch drill bit, and we're just going to drill straight through those 2 holes we made. Like so, making sure just to get it centered on there and go straight through. And then now, we're actually going to grab our 1/2 inch chamfer bit. We're going to put that into our drill, and you really want to make sure that your drill is on the lowest speed setting. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to put a little cup into the plastic, a little chamfer like we call it. And you're just going to press the trigger a few times. As you can see, I'm not holding it down. I'm not trying to get it real deep. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. I'm just hitting a little bit of just few trigger presses just right in there. And I'll show you right here once I get this plastic cleared off. It's just a little bowl shape in there. And what that's for is our screw to sit flush into the plastic. A lot of the other companies have to use a washer or something else to maintain it sitting in there. And what that actually does is the washer actually stretches the plastic out on the other side and pushes it through, making the plastic actually weaker because it's worn right there now. We're going to put our red Loctite onto the threads of our 2 screws, and we can go ahead and place this on and put our screws into the fork guard bracket. If you feel that you have to over tighten the screw to get it to sit flush into the plastic, then you need to take the screws off and you need to chamfer it just a little bit deeper because you don't want that plastic bulging out excessively on the other side. You want that screw just to sit flush in there because that Loctite, after about 24 hours, will cure in there and it will stay. So when you run your finger across it, you want it to sit flush in there. And that little gap right there is fine because once you put those bolts in, it'll just pull it right down onto it. So there's a 25mm bolt. We're going to put both those in, just check their clearance, make sure they go through all right, and they do. Looks good. And there you go. That's an install of the Tamer fork guard bracket on an old KTM fork guard.